Fundrise IPO is going down. Let's check why. So here, as you could see, guys, you have my entire account in front of you. As you could see, since November 2nd, which is only just 7 days ago, my account value has decreased by about $1,300. Now, that is very concerning. And another thing to look at is that net return is just 2.5%, and I have been investing with Fundrise since January 1st of 2020. So this is also very, very concerning considering other investment vehicles such as, cryptocurrency or even regular stocks as of now have outperformed Fundrise if you averaged out the last 4 years. However, let's take a look and let's talk about why not all is lost. You can see the total account value is about $121,000. Net returns is $4,300 over 4 years. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the real estate portfolio first. For that, we're going to click on portfolio, and then we will see this chart here. Now, this is a very important chart, and pretty much the only thing I want you to remember is that this chart goes from bottom left to upper right. No matter what, it keeps going up. Through COVID, through the last 4 years, through inflation, we're still going up. Another thing I want you to notice is that just on August 31st, 2023, my account value was $125,000, and just 2 months later, we have dumped around $4,000 from this account. So also very not promising for the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. So just remember this chart. We're going to scroll down here. This is my portfolio breakdown. This is just the real estate portion of it. And as you can see, returns for 2020, 10%, 2021, 29%, 2022, very important here, 0.2%. So we could pretty much say that it was just not positive, not negative, just flat out neutral, no gains, no losses in 2022. But look at that, 2023 year to date showing a 7.6% decline. And you can see annualized return, 2.5%, as I mentioned before. So a very important thing to remember here is that things were going up since 2020, and 2022 was kind of like the apex of the whole thing. And now in 2023, we're starting to decline. So we're going to minimize this. And for some reason, the Fundrise IPO is under other. So we're going to open that up, and this is my Fundrise IPO contributions. My net contribution, which is the money that I actually put into the Fundrise IPO to buy the shares, is around $15,000. And now, after Fundrise team did the calculations, now this $15,000 is worth $21,500. So theoretically, the value of my Fundrise IPO shares has increased by $6,500. Now, we're going to scroll down here and we're going to see that my first Fundrise IPO purchase was on August 4th in 2020. I bought 221 shares at $9 per share. And then about a year later, I bought 1,100 shares at about $11.44 per share. And you could see how much I paid over here and what the value is now. So again, according to the Fundrise calculations, this has been a really good investment with over 33% return over, I would say, the last 3 years or so. So that is just something to remember. And this is a very important chart that I would like you to see here, because this chart shows the price per share of the Fundrise IPO since its inception in 2017. It goes from bottom left, from $5 all the way to top right. As you can see, we do not see any declines. Even during COVID, it just ran flat. It actually went up. Almost flat, but it actually went up. So again, from bottom left to upper right, no declines, nothing like that. The company is getting more valuable over time, and this is what that means. Remember this chart. Okay, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna leave this chart here, and we're just gonna click on this Fundrise IPO details, and it will actually open this page for you. And this page, the only thing we're interested in is we're gonna scroll down here. And this is the first thing we're going to look at is revenue growth at a scale, right? So pretty much revenue growth is how much money the company made before any expenses, right? So the profit before any expenses. Again, 2019, 2020, positive, 2021, positive, 2022, positive. The one weird thing about all of these metrics that Fundrise is throwing out here is that they're up to 2022, but we're in November of 2023, November of 2023, the year that everything has been going down with Fundrise, the year that I've lost a lot of percentage points on my Fundrise portfolio. So it is only natural to assume that because I'm losing value in my portfolio, in my real estate portfolio, that means the value of real estate that Fundrise owns is going down, right? That means assets under management value is going down as well. So it is only natural to assume that for 2023, we will see a downturn in this annual revenue and revenue growth. It will probably be somewhere around here, 50 mil, 45 or so. So this will start going down. We're going to scroll a little more. And this is investor and assets under management growth since 2014 for Fundrise, guys. And that is super important, okay? Because assets under management is this yellowish line here. And as you can see again, it has been just going parabolic, going up no matter what. COVID, not COVID, it doesn't even matter. Just keeps going up. Active investors keeps going up. This is a chart here that shows the exact same thing. As you can see, everything is green. Everything is just positive. It's just going, and going. Even in 2022, remember when I showed you that chart over here in 2022 where it looks like we reached the apex of our, real estate, the maximum where it's going to go. It's kind of been going like this, and this is 2022 up here, and now 2023 we're gonna go down here, negative 7.6% so far, probably gonna be even worse. Guess what's gonna happen with this chart here with assets under management for 2023? Well, this yellow line is gonna plunge because the value of the properties, of the assets that Fundrise owns has been declining the entire 2023. But these charts, again, they only go up to 2022. Very tricky, but for next year, they're going to have to update it to 2023, and this will go down. They're going to have their first red year, right? And historical price per share, this is the chart that I showed you earlier. So as you can see, bottom left, upper right, this chart over here, bottom left, upper right. Now, what do you think is going to happen to this price per share of the Fundrise IPO if this assets under management chart starts heading down? Well, guess what? The company will not be worth nearly as much as it's worth now. So what we're going to see, this price per share of the Fundrise IPO is going to start to trend downwards. And it's going to trend downwards for some time because nothing can go up forever. So for all those investors who will be offered the opportunity by Fundrise to buy these Fundrise IPO shares, I say, is it really a good idea? Because right now, we're at the top of the mountain. We climbed the mountain. We're at the top. Okay? Assets under management is going down. That's a fact. Therefore, the company becomes less valuable, and therefore, the price per share has to become less valuable, right? So right now, the last time they offered people to buy the Fundrise IPO shares was in May of 2023. Next time they offer, this price has to be lower than $15.90 because the company has not become more valuable. Their assets are not more valuable. Therefore, for those new investors, I say consider not buying the Fundrise IPO in 2023, whatever is left of it. and likely not in 2024. I want to see this price of $15.90 per share to come down somewhere to a more reasonable range of between $11 and $15. I think a fair price would be at around a $12 mark, which we were in about 2021 when things were just going out of control. So that is my opinion on the Fundrise IPO. I say hold off. Now, I'm in no way saying that do not buy real estate with Fundrise. I still think that you should put monthly contributions to buy Fundrise real estate or the innovation fund, the venture capital fund, whatever it is. Just not the Fundrise IPO, not yet. We will see a correction in the near future, and that correction is a healthy correction. And I don't think it will go below $11.44, but if it will, I'll pick up a few more shares. Now, that is just my opinion. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to Fundrise, don't forget to open a new account using my referral link, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace.